Peace and blessings, your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment, Inspirit Nutrition. I want to just briefly talk about the topic of how jobs are not meant to make money. They're just simply not. It's a lie that's been told, and it's a confusion that a lot of us have, but jobs are not, I repeat, are not meant to produce money. Why aren't jobs meant to produce money? Well, I just want to say this first off, that jobs are amazing and beautiful things. They're blessings. When the unemployment rate is down during depressions, recessions, crime rates go up because people need to provide for themselves and their family, and so they do whatever it takes to survive. So employment keeps people productive. It allows people to provide for their families, and it keeps people from doing things that they wouldn't do because of poverty or because of destitution. So I am not against jobs. I'm just identifying the truth and being clear about my analysis of jobs and how they don't actually produce income. They're not meant to produce income. What is meant to produce income is a business, a money-making machine, a corporation, a company. All these things are meant to produce income. Jobs are functions, essential functions and organs within a system known as a business, or what I like to call a money machine or a money-making machine. For example, if you work for a hospital, if you work for a movie theater, if you work for a car dealership, and you are a greeter at the movie theater, or you are the secretary at the hospital, or you are the hospital director, or you are a hospital administrator, your function and duty, you have certain roles and responsibilities. Within the hospital, there's probably 100 people employed, or it could be 50 people employed, 200, 1,000 people employed. Each person has a function, from the janitorial staff to the hospital administrator, within the hospital. The hospital's goal, if it's for profit, is to produce income. It's to produce service in order to receive income. Their service is to heal people. Well, not heal people because they don't help people, but to let's say serve people with medicine, surgeries, procedures, medical procedures, etc., in exchange for income, for profits, for money, for energy in the form of money. That's basic. That's all that it is. When you work for a car dealership, your job is not meant to produce income. It's meant to fulfill a function at the dealership so that ultimately the dealership can make as much profit as possible and sell as many cars as possible. That's the function and purpose of the dealership, is to make money. In order to make any type of headway or serious amounts of money, if you're a business person, if you're a go-getter, if you're ambitious, or you're curious about making money, you have to found and create a business, a private practice, a money-making machine, in order to actually make large amounts of profit and large amounts of income. Profits are always better than wages. Wages are just hourly wages. You work from a certain amount of time to a certain amount of time, and your income is based off of your linear hours put in, money received, time placed in. You're trading your time for income. Whereas business sole purpose is gross profit, how much money can be made. Now, in order to make money, you must provide a service. You must create value. So it's not like just pure capitalism. You could be creating, you could be selling herbs, or you could be selling, you could be renovating people's homes, or you could be doing interior design, or you could be selling healthy recipes, or selling anti-cancer cookbooks. You know what I mean? You could be doing documentaries. The point is, though, at the end of the day, your whole purpose is to make money. But jobs, just as a rude awakening, you're never going to get rich off of a job. Only jobs that produce extremely large amounts of income and profits are corporations CEO positions, or CFO, Chief Financial Officer, Chief Operating Officer, Chief Officer of Operations, and Chief Executive Officer. These are CEOs, top executive positions in corporations, because they do profit sharing and they share in the stocks and shares and things like that. That's when your job actually is producing income, producing money. So really, if you need to move to the other side of the table if you're thinking about making any type of serious income or profit, because a business is, the purpose of a business is to make money. Your job, your purpose for your job is on your job description at the duties and responsibilities that your job has given you. So keep that in mind when you're trying to build, when you're growing and you're thinking along your path. Remember that a job is not meant to produce income. A money-making machine, a business, a corporation, an idea applied with business, that's to make money. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment. Inspirit Nutrition. Peace and blessings.